Yeah, I went to switch scenes, man, and I forgot to unplug my camera, so I had to plug it in. I had to plug it in real fast. What's up? Oh man, boy, today has been a long day, bro. Needless to say, I did not make it here at 5 o'clock. Oh man, I made the monumental mistake of trying to go shopping today. Oh man. I have no idea who this is. Hey, what's up, 556? Hey, what's up, Babs? How are you doing? You having a good Sunday? A good Sunday? Man, I've been editing. I got up this morning. Started editing videos. Trying, because I have to take all the top down camera footage because it's oriented the wrong way. So I have to edit all of that footage to reorient it correctly. Then I have to take that footage from that camera and the front camera, and then I have to combine them, and do the swapping, from the top down to the front view. Then when I do that, then I have to take that footage and take it with the intro and my my little intro segment, and then properly create the video, and then make the thumbnail and all that crap. Bro, I'm tired, bro. I am dude, bro, listen to me. I'm tired, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna sit here and try to bullshit y'all, man. I am tired, bro. I'm tired. I did a bunch of running around today, and I stopped on my way home, and I stopped. Okay, this is going. I don't know. Some of y'all might be sympathetic to this. Some of y'all might not be. We have a brand new Sepco gas station. It's not too far from my house. It's new, but they've got a kitchen, right? So, they make your typical gas station food, pizza and, all that kind of stuff. But they make tacos. They got brisket, chicken, and steak. And the kicker, all right, because I don't know if you guys have a Moe's, a Moe's place. It's a burrito taco joint. And I usually go, or in the past, I went to Moe's. But boy, they be really tardy, man, with the chicken. When I like getting me chicken tacos. Chicken tacos. I am a chicken taco connoisseur, right? So, but you go to Moe's, and they be skinning you up, man, on how much chicken they put on the taco. They hurt your feelings. But this gas station, it's not too far from me. Dude, you go up in there, and the chicken's it's grilled, chopped up chicken. Really good. Really good. Good flavor, everything. They put so much damn chicken on it, you can't even fold the tortilla up. And it's only like $2 or $3 a taco. So I go in there, and I come home. Dude, man, stop all the chicken hate, bro. Stop the chicken hate, man. Chicken's good, man. What's up, Popo? Hey, Ed, what's up, man? Hey, Scott, what's going on, brother? 556, a hater. It's a hater, man. God dang. And Robert's on the chicken train. It's not right. So anyway, so I stop at the gas station. I get me, you know, because you know the people that work in there, they know me, you know, because I'm in there so much. So I stop in there, get me 2 tacos, come home, and dude, it's literally like what time was it? It was like 3 o'clock. So I said, cool, right? Cool. Turn everything on in here. Sit down. Started editing videos. I was eating. You know, I was listening to my drama stories, right? And I'm eating my tacos. Got my editing software pulled up, editing videos, blah, blah, blah. Man, I ate them 2 tacos, man. Shit. Bro, I leaned back in this chair. I was like, oh. I'm going to go lay down for a minute. Man, shit, I went in there and laid down on my bed, dude. I told y'all I got that new mattress. The one that's got the, you know, the hole, the depression in it, which you can lay on your side and put your arm. Man, I fell down in there, man. I was just like, oh, I lay down. Shit, man, I went to sleep, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. And what's bad is I woke up and I felt like shit. I want to do the battle box and the mystery box. I really do. But I'm tired, and the problem is that it's going to translate into a video. If I try to do a video, you know, the way I'm being is not how I want to be. And plus, it's 7 o'clock. My wife got home a little while ago, and I haven't seen her all day. Well, I did because I stopped by her work today, and I saw her for like 5 minutes. So, probably not, because I just wanted to go live, because I told you guys I was going to go live. I didn't want to 100% lie to y'all. But yeah, I'm tired. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm tired. But it's nice to know that when I went out today, the procrastinators were in full force. I mean, they were... Dude, everywhere was packed. Oh my God, man, I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. I had Texas fajitas over rice today for lunch with a bunch of yeso, my favorite Sunday Mexican restaurant. Then we had church Christmas party. Well, see, we don't have our Christmas party till Wednesday. So my schedule this week is Wednesday. We're only working half a day, and we're taking all of our employees to, what the hell's the name of that place? Shit, I'm going to have to Cravers. We got a seafood joint here called Cravers. So we're going to go there and eat midday with all of our employees. And then we're going to give out Christmas bonuses and tell everybody to fuck off. And give them the rest of the day off. And then we're closed Thursday and Friday. And we don't typically work. We're not all hands on deck on the weekends. So pretty much everybody has a 4-day weekend. And then next week, we're off Thursday and Friday. So we have another 4-day weekend next week. You were one of those procrastinators, Babinator? I hear you. So am I, man. I just, you know... Here's my stress with gift shopping. Okay, I'm generally good for a few gifts. You know what I mean? Like, I'm good at focusing on like 1 or 2 people. in searching around and finding a good gift. But trying to shop for everybody, I can't do it, man. It's too much stress. Alright, had to sneeze. Sorry. Oh, man. Why is Amazon angry with you this year? Matter of fact, that's one... okay, look. Right now, it's 7:13 here, okay? It is completely dark. And, wait, where's this tab at? I've got a tab open where I am monitoring a situation, right, with Amazon. Because right now Amazon's telling me that I have stuff that is now arriving today between 7 and 10 p.m. I have 2 items for the baby that are supposed to be delivered today between 7 and 10. All right. And then I've got, let's see, I got another package arriving tomorrow. At least that's what Amazon's telling me. It's arriving tomorrow. Let's see. I got another package arriving tomorrow. Okay, I got another package arriving today. We'll see. But generally, when it gets this late in the evening, my confidence wavers. I'm just saying. I don't have a whole lot of confidence when it starts getting this late. I get, dude. I get a little skeptical, man. Hey, Craig, what's up, buddy? Oh, Scott, y'all gonna leave me? Bunch of traitors. Hey, Bob, what's up, buddy? Hey Ed, is it really worth it to do the Amazon affiliate crap? Can you really make any cheddar by having people use an Amazon affiliate link? I'm a gift card person, easy, and everyone can get what they want. That's true. That's what I'm gonna have to end up doing. Okay, look, I've told you guys. Did I tell you guys last stream? I don't remember. But because of the time of year, like, especially Facebook is notorious for this. You'll get all these drop shippers that will advertise crap to you on Facebook. And I look, I'm not too proud to say I fell for the okie doke on a couple items. But the problem is, when you order this shit, right? It's coming straight from China. So it takes like a month. So it's like, oh, hey, this looks really cool. Hey, I think I will purchase this, and I will get it before Christmas. Oh no, you will not get it before Christmas. Man. I don't know if I said, hey Dorcas Maximus, how you doing? B-Dub, what's up? You know what I hate about the gift card thing, though? Because, like, I have people in my family that do the gift card thing, too, and sometimes I do the gift card thing. But what's shitty is, like, when you give somebody, a card, like an envelope with a Christmas greeting card in it or whatever, and it has a gift card in it, right? So you're at, your Christmas party or whatever, and this person in your family, hey, Merry Christmas, and you give them a card, and they give you a card. And let's just make this simple. You bought them a $20 gift card. They bought you a $20 gift card. It's like, what's the point? Now you have to pray that whatever gift card you got is a gift card for a place you actually want. Yeah, I'm not going to get it till next year. And I'm going to look, I don't give a crap. I ordered one thing that I have no idea when I'm going to get it. But when I do get it, I'm excited to show you guys. It's something that's Christmas related, but I probably won't get it till after Christmas, which sucks, bro. Which sucks. It just sucks, you know. So yeah. Okay, I did have to go to the store. I had to go to the store because I had to buy food for Ahsoka. I had to buy her fish and the tilapia and the salmon and all that crap. So you know how they got the Pogi bait by the checkout. You know where you check out at. You know they got all the impulse candy and shit. So of course there's a woman in front of me with a basket full of shit, and for whatever retarded reason, she's breaking it up into like 15 transactions for whatever ungodly reason. So I have nothing to do, so I'm sitting there looking at everything, and I saw this, okay, because at work every now and then I will eat a Snickers bar. Okay, I'll eat a Snickers bar, I'll admit. And I saw this. I've never seen this before. Have you guys seen this? You can get a Snickers with pecans. And they had another one right next to it that you could get it with almonds. And I said, ooh, a Snickers bar with pecans. That's interesting. Because I like pecans. You know. I love pecan turtles. Absolutely love pecan turtles. And, yeah. So, I wanted to try this, because I like, oh, this would be interesting, So yeah, gift card neutralized. Yeah, I know it sucks, bro. It's like it's like me. I could just show up with a $20 bill or whatever, and just like hand it to them, and then just have them hand it back to me. It's like, what's the point, man? Let's see. Oh no. Oh no, you lost somebody last night. No. Bro. That sucks, man. That sucks, bro. Sorry to hear that, Cliff. That sucks, bro. I'm trying to do my part, man. I'm trying to tell everybody at the end of my videos from now on to turn to the Lord, man. That's all I can do. Maybe the Lord will push somebody to watch the end of my videos that needs it. So yeah, we'll definitely keep your friend and his family in our prayers, bro. Pecan turtles, pecan pie, drools, lulls. Dorcas, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you, bro. Are you serious, Cliff? Oh my God, bro. That sucks, man. That's truly depressing. The Lord can definitely help with all that. But, that's why I hate people that don't have any religion, don't have no faith. I get it. Some people are just overly skeptical and everything. I get it. But, if you read the Bible, man, the Bible tells you, man, because of sin and everything, we're gonna encounter adversity trials and tribulations that we were never meant to endure. And a lot of people don't understand that's one of the byproducts of sin, is that we are afflicted with suffering through things that we were never meant to. And it's hard on us. But the one consolation is that the Lord says that, he'll doing his part for us, he'll lift all those burdens off of you. But you have to let him in your life. It's just a shame that some people don't get that message, before it's too late. It's really sad. It's very sad. So, yeah. Now I'm depressed. Now I really don't want to open no boxes now. So I'm just kidding. I really don't want to open the boxes because I'm just sorry and worthless. But I did get a video put up, or no, I haven't. Hang on, let me see. It's still pending. Oh no, it's up. Should I watch it first? Should I just scan through it? Let's see. View on YouTube. Let's view this sucker on YouTube. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing fantastic. Oh yeah. All right. Let's see. Just for Dorcas, I ought to put lols in there. Nope, there it is. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. That's all I got, guys. I'm out of here. Y'all be cool, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace. Wait. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna publish this video right now. I don't care. 7:25. It's too late. I'm gonna put this video up. I don't care. I put up the Hunt Vault Elite Collection video right now. So that video is up. It's live. It's live. Yeah. Yeah, I hope no one's got to be alone for Christmas. Yeah, that sucks, man. Mass Mark, 1965. How you doing, buddy? That's a new name. It's interesting, man. We, over the past week, we have seen some new names. Because normally, these live streams are comprised of like 10 or 12 of the normal buttwads that are always here. But we've been seeing slowly but surely, we've been seeing some new names trickle in. Let's see, tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna be really busy the next couple days with YouTube stuff. Let's see. Let me look at my. I think my wife's off work tomorrow. Hang on. Let's see. Yes, she is. Yeah, my wife is off work tomorrow. So yeah, I can definitely do. I can definitely do the unboxings tomorrow for sure. Because I think, let's see, today, yeah. Because generally the editing doesn't take me that long. It just depends. Because I want to put videos up. I want to keep the videos. Because I got like 4 videos that I could put up. And I just put up one today. I'll do one tomorrow. Tuesday. Wednesday. I'll probably do something Wednesday. Don't know if I'll do anything Christmas. probably won't, because generally on Christmas I take my main recording camera, the camera over there, the main front camera, and I have it's on a tripod, so I take it into the living room and I've set it up and I film Christmas in our house, and I've done it every year. So I have a file on my computer that has recordings of almost every Christmas, and it's fun. It's fun to sit. It's fun to sit here and just watch those videos from like years past of Christmas. It's fun. It's fun to watch. Yeah, Babs. Yeah, Scott's got a birthday tomorrow. Wait, Babs, when was your birthday? Good to catch you on a live. I haven't seen much of you in the last week. I've been waiting for BattleBox. BattleBox is the one thing I haven't opened yet. I've got it right here. So, Mass Mark, if you are around, well, you're not a channel member, but I will get the BattleBox done tomorrow. So, you got the mystery Christmas box. I changed my handle slightly. I changed my handle slightly? Please elaborate. Okay, Scott, so your BattleBox Christmas box comes tomorrow. Man, 556, don't be doing that to your mama. What's wrong with you? Wait a minute, Babs, your birthday was Friday? Shit. Well, happy birthday from Friday. Hey, Underground, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Underground, boy, he be lurking. You gotta watch him, man. You gotta watch Underground. He's sneaky, man. How much was that mystery holiday box from BattleBox? Like, how much did they charge you guys for that? Oh, Mass Mark, you've been a subscriber for a while. All right, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I greatly appreciate you on that. Yeah, it's funny because yesterday when I was logging on, or shit, my days are all mixed up. Whenever was it yesterday? Yeah, yes, it was yesterday when I was logging off and I was killing the chat after I had shut the stream down. The last message was Underground. Like the whole time he didn't say anything, and then at the very end. He typed in the chat. I saw it, Underground. I saw you. You're not sneaky. I saw you. Your 9-year-old's birthday's the 24th. Gonna be 10 years old. Woo! Ooh. Yeah, Leah just turned 11 this year. In July, she turned 11. 250? Ooh, man. See, here's the only thing about those special boxes from Tac Pack and Battle Box. Because I'm skeptical. So look, either one of you guys, okay, Massmark or Scott, I would like. Hey, look, look, I really want to know what's in them boxes. So, hey, if any of y'all want to email me a picture of like what was in that box, I would be very curious. And the only reason why I say that is because Tac Pack and Battle Box, I've been getting them for years. And the only reason why I'm skeptical is I'm wondering if they're dumping overstock in those boxes. Oh, the box to you is $290. Oh, $290 with shipping and everything or something. That's crazy. $290. Damn, that's rough. I don't know, man. Your feelings might get hurt on that one. Just picking on you, 556. Although I'm sure you're a pain in the ass as a kid. Babs, you know 556 with a pain in the ass. Dude, look at him. Look at him. You know he was a pain in the ass as a kid. Come on now. Yes, send me a photo for real. Oh, Mark, you already got yours. Oh, word. Yeah. Yeah, send me an email, bro. bradsjourneybusiness@gmail.com. Enjoy then. Oh, enjoy them while it lasts. My daughter will be 31. Let me tell you something. What Massmark said right there was 1,000% true. Enjoy your kids because that time goes by in a blink of an eye. Like my oldest daughter is in college right now. She's 18. She just finished her first semester at college, made straight A's, and the time flies by. Like in our, I've told you guys how our house is. Our house, when you come in the front door, we have our living room. Okay, we have our living room, and then this room, my office. Okay, then, or I should not say, when I say living room, I mean my formal dining room. Okay, it's like right when you walk in the door, I have a little foyer. I have my formal dining room, and then I have this office that we're in right here. But I have a hall that is about 8 feet wide, but it runs from the front of the house to the back of the house. Big hall, okay? And on that hall, on both walls, we have tons and tons of pictures from all of our vacations. All of Disney. We got more Disney pictures because I've got girls. I got 2 girls, right? So, we got pictures from both of our kids, like Leah, the little rascal that's always in here bothering me. She got her first haircut at Disney World, at the barbershop at Disney World. Both of our girls went through the Bippity Bop Boutique numerous times. So, dude, got tons of pictures. And every now and then I just walk down that hall and I'll look at those pictures. And I'll just be like, God dang, man, these kids grow up so fast. It's like you blink, bro, and like all them little childhood years is gone. Okay, so Massmark said he wasn't impressed, man. Oh, no, this is not looking good. BattleBox claims there are 3 items that have never been sent out before. Well, I'm going to tell you something. If Massmark sends me, if Mark sends me a picture and I see all the items, I can confirm if they've ever been sent out by BattleBox. Because I've got years with BattleBox. So they ain't pulling no flim-flam over me. Oh, Ed, you got a notification of the other video going up? Well, yeah, that's true. At least one notification went out. What's up, B-Dub? God dang, B-Dub, you don't come in with like, hey, what's up? Nothing. You just come in. Why are you kicking Scott in the nuts? I'm not kicking Scott in the nuts. You had to email BattleBox to see if I got everything. Plain box, no packing slip, partially opened. Ooh. Oof, that's not good. Oh, Scott, you dipping out? All right, well, Scott, you're probably long gone, but yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. You know the bad thing about, and I've said this ad nauseum too, man, is that subscription boxes, they're not the best. They're not the best use of your hard-earned money. You know what I mean? I don't know, I'm just saying. Let's see. Hey, DSR. What's up? When them videos coming? Dad, when you doing survival reviews? Come on, bro. We need to know. When them videos coming out? You don't remember it? Can confirm, though. No, Cliff. Don't be negative. I can look at an item, and I can look at an item and at least say, like, hey, I got that, or I didn't get it. And the problem with the boxes is a lot of them have contracts with certain suppliers. So 9 times out of 10, I can tell where those particular... Now, there is some crossover products. Like, for example, Tactica. Tactica's ran a contract with Tac Pack and BattleBox. And Hunt Vault. So, Hey, Donald, what's up, buddy? I'm not hating on his battle. I don't even know what the hell it is. They said that Mass Mark said that he got the holiday box from BattleBox. Scott said he got it. Mass Mark said he got it. And then Scott said he got it. Scott hasn't got his yet. But Mark did. And he said it was underwhelming. I don't know. He just said he's going to send me a picture. So I'm not hating on it. I don't know what the hell he got. I'm just curious. Because it was a special, like, holiday box. Yeah, I saw Dad's Survival. I saw you got you said that you got a notification literally way after it was already on. But you said that the chat wouldn't load, right? Sometimes you have to in the video, in the little box up under the video, there'll be a thing over to the right, and it'll say like something like open chat panel or something. Sometimes, a lot of times you have to click that to actually bring the chat. I do try to make sure that when I do the lives that I tell it to record the live chat replay, which I don't understand why, like if you click that, why it defaults to unclicking it every single time. I don't know why it does that. It just does. So yeah. Well, YouTube is bad and very selective on notifications, and I get it because I went on Brad's podcast, the Pawn Shop of Life, and we talked about YouTube, social media, and I actually prepared for that conversation, and I did a bunch of research, on the number of, the amount of content that gets uploaded on YouTube every hour. And it's a staggering amount. And so when you look at that and then you say, well, if they send out notification for every single piece of content that goes up, it's a lot, bro. I mean, it's a lot. But it does suck that, if you turn notifications on, you don't get notified, so yeah. Yes, everybody, I guess everybody's having a good night. I'm tired. What happened to the ginormous headlamp, the Bud's shit box? That's a good question. That's a good question. I thought I had it sitting up here just for the comedic value. I thought I did. I thought it was up here. You know what I need to do? I need to find that headlamp. I need to find that headlamp and give it away. Just for the comic relief factor. Yes. Dad's survival review. Yes. I'm going to hound you about the videos, and so will Ed, because Ed wants to hound you because I hounded him. So he wants to pass that along. And 556, to be fair, I thought Babs was gonna start doing some videos, man. She's slacking. She's a corporate woman now. She doesn't care about us people on YouTube no more. I'm sad. Oh no. I've been found out.
I was on call with Eliana, and I was playing a game with her, so.
I heard a lot through the wall about how you were playing and screaming and yelling and giggling and everything else.
Yeah, we were playing, like, a game. Also, Is this creepy?
It looks like Kermit with his mouth really, really wide open.
It's a frog, so it's... Also, thank you for actually noticing that this is its mouth, so...
You're saving that for the honeymoon. Oh, Bab, so you're doing some OnlyFans stuff. Okay. Make sure you put that link in the chat, yo. It only loaded for the mainstream, not the members? Really? I was curious about that because now, to be fair, I did not set up a separate stream for that. Let me go in here and see if I can. Let's see. Comments, analytics, details, monetization. There is no monetization because I turned monetization off. Let's see.
What about this guy? Does this guy remind you of anything?
Well, I don't know because because on the members only stream that I did yesterday, I let YouTube do it. Like, I set up a regular stream and then I converted it to a members only stream through YouTube. It's one of these new features. So I was hoping that it would keep the same settings, but I guess maybe I haven't looked, to be honest with you, so I don't know. If it didn't, you know, I'll know not to do it again.
Does my bat guy remind you of anything?
A bat?
Besides a bat?
I think it's funny the bat has freckles.
It's not supposed to literally be a bat. Like how this stuff
It looks like a bat.
Yeah.
Is it a bat?
Yes, it's a bat. I said that's a bat.
Well, you just told me it's not a bat.
It is a bat, though.
Are you confused?
I think you're confused.
I'm not confused. It looks like it looks like a bat.
Yeah, it's supposed to look like a bat, but it's also my own style, and I like giving these guys freckles of fluff, so. It has freckles, fluff.
A freckle bat.
Sam's not a freckle bat. It has multicolored eyes.
It's a person that identifies as a bat.
No?
Tapback email says New Year, New Gear. Psh, I doubt that. I doubt that.
I'm trying to.
Where's the ultimate Beastmaster? I'm not doing tack pack crack tack sub anymore. Yeah. He's watched one of those slap contests. Are you serious? Oh my god.
I do want to make a sticker, but I just don't know how to do it. So I might ask you to make one of my drawings a sticker, because I don't know how to do that.
Basically, it's more reliable if you were to have a separate way to send out notifications to link people directly to your videos.
Babs. It's not.
It's like a spotlight for your forehead. Yes, a spotlight for your forehead. Some of the AR parts are a bit subpar. Yeah, they're cheap. Ed gave me some good advice.
Wouldn't this fit Robert's hand?
I was actually, your mama came in here and looked at that, and she said, you know, the one you made for Cece is a good size, but the one you made for Robert is way smaller.
Yeah, do you guys think that this can fit Robert's hand?
Okay, look, this is the bracelet that the little one here made for Cece. Okay, this is the one she made for Cece, right? This one is a good size. It's a good size, all right? Here's the one she made for Robert. Look at the size difference between these two.
Also, you can't stretch this one too much because it can wear down over time.
Yeah. And see, she actually put, well, it's backwards, but yeah.
No, you need to flip it.
It's backwards.
This is Robert.
Let's see.
I accidentally chose colors that fit the color scheme of the bracelet.
Yeah. Cece said hello.
Hi.
Yeah, that's Kermit with his mouth open. That's what I said. It looked like Kermit the Frog went. Yeah.
It's supposed to be.
I'm going to disregard what you said. 556. I'm not going to read that.
It's supposed to be a frog, so it makes sense that it looks like Kermit.
Hey, you want to go down a interesting rabbit hole of weird stuff? Start watching arm wrestling. I've got obsessed with watching arm wrestling.
Why do you have a random thing at the McDonald's Monopoly thing?
I don't know. Go put it in there with the rest of them in the kitchen.
Damn it, use them.
Or I don't know. I think you threw them all out. Throw it away. Throw it away.
Okay, I threw it away.
Good news is all our snow melted. Bad news is that it has now come back. Yeah, some of those that's the slap stuff, dude. That is seriously violent.
I want to make you all bracelets, but I don't think I have enough string or beads. I do need string, actually. Like, I actually need string. I don't have any of, like, the string that I use.
Oh, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with freckles. I was just pointing out there was freckles on there, bro.
Yeah, because it's for my game.
It's not a freckle bat. It's a bat with freckles. No, I'm gonna say it's a freckle bat.
It's not.
Hey, Steve, what's up, buddy?
If it was a freckle bat, it would have freckles like all over it or something.
Brad's old; he can't help it.
I agree.
Well, excuse you.
Anyway,
Excuse you.
it's about
You better remember, I'm Santa Claus up in here.
Santa.
I got receipts for all them presents my elves made. I'll be returning them janks to the store. Keep messing with me and see what happens.
I'll just hold your head out. That's all.
Underground says he likes that bracelet. Where's mine?
I want to make your own bracelets. I just, like I said earlier, I don't think I have enough beads or string.
Well, maybe Daddy Santa Claus will have the elves make you some more bracelet making crap. How about that?
I just need string. A lot of it. I found out how to make goggles out of the beads. And I want to act. Yeah, I do want to.
It's Freckles with a bat.
Yeah, I do want to do stickers. I just.
Okay, Bob, look. Okay, look. You're not helping. She read that. You're not helping. You're not helping.
I said that I wanted to. I would actually make stickers. Like every time he does.
All right, 556. Don't co-sign it neither. You're not helping. Y'all can't be doing that to me. Literally, like a couple days before Christmas.
Yeah, it's like 4 days till Christmas. It's gonna be like. 3
You know, we went down a rabbit hole with that. I bought my wife. What was that thing? That little like entry level vinyl cutter. What was that thing? It's a Cricut. Yeah, Cricut. Yeah, we had one of those Cricut things, whatever. Yeah, there you go. What Ed said. Wife has one of those Cricut things. There you go. Yeah, we got one with that. I mean, it's old though. It's old though. So yeah.
Wear a bracelet.
You may need to wait. Oh, that's mine.
Yes.
Give me that. What? Why are you in here? Why are you coming here touching all my stuff? What do you want? What are you doing?
That. Why can't I touch it?
I'm gonna whip your butt.
I gave Oliver my Invader Zone bracelets. Because he also likes Invader Zone, so.
Oh man.
Hey. Can I show them something Eliana gave me?
What'd she give you?
The frog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Close the door on your way out. Okay, Steve. Here's the problem. Leah
Boo.
does have a channel on YouTube.
I've been asking for a channel and
She has a channel,
no.
and not only does she have a channel that I created, but her mother and her also created a channel.
We've been begging for you.
Oh my God.
For us to be able to post, and you never like done it. It's been like a lot of months. It's been like it was like a couple weeks after I got home from the hospital, I think, or something.
Oh.
Hello. Hi.
My anxiety level is very quickly
Why?
getting into the danger zone.
Why? Bye, Cliff. Why do you have a Reese's stick? Why do you have
Because I bought it from the gas station when I went to get my tacos.
tacos from a gas station?
Yeah.
That sounds off.
Email got kicked back. Really? Brad's Journey Business at gmail.com. It got kicked back. Hang on, let me go grab my other phone. Hang on. I'll be right back. Here, sit down here and entertain everybody.
Okay,
Don't touch nothing.
I won't. I don't need to get it back up. Bye, Bob. Me. He never said that I couldn't spin. Never mind, I can't spin. I would hit the mic. What do you guys like watch? A drawing channel or something? What am I talking about? Jesus. Oh. Bye, Bob. Merry Christmas. If you're gonna be here before Christmas. Me.
Alright, up.
I like you here. I like this over.
Okay, well, I got an email at 4 o'clock today, so emails are still going through. So it seems like I'm still getting emails. So I don't know what the problem could be.
I just spun around my chair and I accidentally hit the mic, so I just stopped.
All right, Bob, you out?
Yeah, he's already gone.
All right.
Hold on. Bye. Where? No, I'm gonna listen to Cliff.
Oh my God. See, Cliff's gonna get you in trouble.
I just touched the table. I mean, dust.
That's interesting though. I wonder why his email got kicked back.
What email?
I wonder maybe if the file, like if the picture was, like the file was too big or something. Maybe that's why Gmail kicked it out. I don't know if it's Gmail. I don't know exactly what Gmail's like situation is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I've never seen Dad's.
Oh wait.
review.
Oh wait. Wait. I just got it. Yeah, I got it. I literally just got it right now at 8:01. All right, let's see what we got here. Well, Scott's gone.
Wait, Scott's gone?
Okay, so here's a pic of the battle box.
Where's Scott? It's Scott. Where?
Oh no. Let's see. Okay, so I've seen that before. The little, I'm assuming that's a little fire kit. Okay, and he gave you a Dark Energy Poseidon Pro. Watch out. Grab. You ain't tall enough.
I am tall. I'm gonna steal your chair while you're doing this.
Okay, so, oh no, Scott is lurking. Scott's lurking. Well, what's funny, now wait a minute. Did BattleBox say these were like that these were like the E11 flashlight. They've given that before.
No, I know. Just
The Grawl,
probably back.
the Grawl Camp Cup. They've you out?
Yeah, I am probably back. So.
What are y'all playing?
The game she gifted.
On Steam?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get the mic to work?
No, but we use the
iPad.
yeah, on call.
Okay. All right. Okay, so I'd have to look at the axe. Scott, just turn away. Just turn away. But did they say? I mean, BattleBox surely didn't tell you that this was like a box of like not shipped items. All right, Scott, look away. Look away, Scott. Turn away, Scott. Because yeah, they gave you this. This is the one I was actually going to give away. Because I've already got one. Let me make sure. Let me make sure it's not different. 10,000. Is it? Where's the size? 10,200 milliamp. That's it. This is it, bro. But yeah, the Grawl Camp Cup. What is the little tin? Is that the Fiberlight fire kit? Because that sounds familiar.
I have a question. I was asking for all the chats here. Can I have a thing on your channel where like it would just be why are your eyes wide open? Where like it's just me drawing.
What?
Like, do you think that I could have like
You okay? Look.
yeah?
Okay, look.
I'll show
You could make a video. Okay,
Mhm.
sitting over there. I can
Yeah.
film you on that camera and that camera.
Yeah.
And I could film you drawing stuff. Yes, I can. I can absolutely do that.
Cool.
Cool, huh?
Mhm.
All right, let's see. I don't want to ruin it. I mean, but I mean, if BattleBox told you that like these are items that, you know, these are like new items, that's not the case. But it is kind of crappy if it's just a regular plain shipping box with, you know, and that is something that a lot of these companies do. You know, that all the stuff is just thrown in the box, you know,
Actually,
which is fine until something comes in and it's broke. Then it's an issue, right? Well, to be honest, I haven't scheduled a giveaway yet. Yeah, what Ed said. Ed knows me. We have no set in stone schedule for anything ever. Brad strokes out. Is the charger the best item in the box? Here's the problem. I'm not hating on the box because, and the only reason why I'm not going to hate on it because the average person does not even remotely come close to subscribing to any of these boxes for the duration that I subscribe to them. So my absolute mountain of items that I own, because I've gotten so many boxes, I have tons of overlap. I have tons of tumblers. I have tons of stuff like this. I have tons of little EDC gear. I got tons of knives. But I have to be objective to say that, I'm not a good representation of the average subscription box customer. So if your average person were to get this box, right, and you got that dark energy power bank, yes, absolutely, that could be a good item if you need something like that. And that at the end of the day, if you need this and you got it in the box, this is a good item because this is a good company. Like I said, when my wife was going through her, year and a half in the hospital with all the cancer, radiation, and chemo and surgeries, these things were absolutely, indispensable. Because there were times my wife would be in a room and all the plugs would be taken up with all the medical crap. And I'm like, bro, can I get a plug? Can I get a plug? And then they moved. We moved around a lot. Whether she was going for some imaging or whatever, they'd take her from the room, and I'd have to go sit in another waiting room in the hospital. And now there's no plugs. And I carried like this. Well, my wife came in here and got some of them, but I have a bunch of like all different kind of battery packs, battery banks and stuff. Let's see. Is the charger the best? I don't know. Only 3, they say, have never been sent out before. Huh. Yes, this is Brad's Fly By the Seat of His Pants channel, yeah. Yes, tons of hoarding. Did you get any added inches? I know you asked about the pull. I know you did. Yeah. I pulled until it was uncomfortable. I'm just saying. It didn't magically pull the inches that were inside to the outside. And then I told my wife, I said, well, maybe I'm not doing it right. I said, maybe you need to come do it for me and see if you can coax those other inches out. So yeah, we're going to see how that goes. I guess that's going to be my birthday present or my Christmas present. So, but you ordered the holiday box just before the December box showed up. Okay, so I'm assuming, well, yeah, this is the December box that I have. So, yeah, I don't know. You think you want to order one of the mystery Tac Pack boxes? I would love to see. I would love to see what those special Tac Pack boxes are. Yes, Dad's survival. Yes. That is a very, very, very true statement. If you think about it, like if you owned one of these companies, all right, and you create an outdoor box or whatever, well, 12 months in a year, so 12 times during a 12-month period, you've got to come up with a collection of items that hopefully will not piss off your customers so bad that they cancel the service. But at the same time, you're also navigating the logistical chain of procuring contracts for said items. This is a job I would not want. I'm just saying. I would not want to run one of these companies. The gummies were okay, but I wasn't impressed. Well, they're gummies. You know. I mean, you know, I'm not going to say, you know, the gummies, they're gummies. It's a veteran-owned company. That's the best I can do. But yes, when you ate the gummies, it wasn't like, oh my God, these are the most amazing things I've ever had in my life. No. But, you know, and they're expensive. They're expensive for how many you get. But hey, if it's, you know, hey, if you're supporting a veteran-owned company, you know, I do that kind of stuff. So, agree. Our hospitals here suck for plugins, battery pack saving while undergoing cancer treatment. Yeah. Oh, you were not impressed by the December Battle Box? Oh, man, don't say that. I ain't opened it yet. I haven't opened it yet, and I haven't watched videos. I try not to watch any unboxings, period. Like, I will sometimes, like, if there's a box that I get that I have strong feelings about either way, like, if it was a really good box or if it's a really, really shitty box, I will go to other people's channels and watch their videos just because I want to see what their reaction was. You know what I'm saying? So I'll do that sometimes. No, I got my box, Scott. I guess that's the December. It's sitting here. I'm gonna open it tomorrow. Or wait a minute, what are you talking about? You say you got one sitting here. What do you got sitting there? I think there's a small and a large mystery box. From where, B-Dub? Curran went from being a regular YouTuber reviewing BattleBox to working for the company. I thought he always worked for... I thought he was like one of the big dogs at BattleBox. Because it's my understanding of BattleBox that the Curran guy has always been affiliated with BattleBox. Because as long as I've been getting BattleBoxes, like the... Hang on. I'm just gonna see real quick before I put my foot in my mouth. Okay, so just so you know, if someone's lazy and they don't want to take time to look through my channel, to say, well, you know, I'm not going to trust your opinion on subscription boxes, you know, without looking at my channel, that's fine. Because I can always show them this. These are the pamphlets that come from the subscription boxes. That's a lot, bro. That's a lot. That's a lot. And the only reason why I say that about Curran is because he used to, on the BattleBox cards, it used to be signed by Curran. So let's go way back here. Let's go way back because we're on 128, right? Or 129. Mission 129, right? So let's just take a let's just kind of scroll a little bit through my stack here. Here's number 97. Let's see. Yeah, see? You see Curran there? His name is on the little things there in the card. So let's go back. Let's go back a ways. Let's see how far I can go back. So we're on 129. Let's see how far back we can go. This is fun, right? Yeah, this is fun. This is telling you how much I don't have a life. And these things fell, so they're all out of order. Oh, I was in the 90s. Now I'm back in the hundreds. What happened? God dang. God dang. It never ends. Wait a minute now. I was just in the 90s and I'm back in the hundreds. 106, 107, 105. Okay, maybe we'll get into the low 90s. $104. God dang. All right. Apparently, when they fell, yeah, I just set them back. I accidentally knocked the stack over. Wait a minute. God dang. It's too much crap. All right, there's 93. 94. 92. Hang on. Yeah, see this Tac Pack, Barrel and Blade, Crate Club. Battle Box. Oh, there was 100. Any of y'all around for 100? Alright, so it looks like, and I know I didn't keep a lot of these before I had the brilliant idea to hoard these things. I was throwing them away, but I thought I was in the 80s. I'm pretty sure I was in the 80s with Battle Box, because I didn't start doing Battle Box. I started doing is 92 the earliest one that I have? You know, I'm wasting all y'all's time doing this shit, and I could just search the Battle Box videos on my channel. You know what? I need to do that. Somebody do that for me. Go to my channel and just search for Battle Box and go to the oldest and tell me what mission brief it was. Because it looks like the youngest one I got is 92. Okay, so where did I say we were? So I've gotten how many? How many Battle Boxes have I got? And see, this is mission brief 92. Okay, so 92, that's 8 months to 100. So that's over 3 years. And see, Curran's name is on that one. And that was 92. So this was over 3 years ago. So that would have been over 3 years ago. December was 130. Check your email. Oh, Scott. What you send me, Scott? What you got? What you got? What'd you send me, bro? At least I know my email works. What is this? Wait. What is this a picture of? Oh, this is the Tac Pack, right? Oh, bro, they gave you one of those little minis. Damn. I want one of those, man. Shit. Okay, what is that? What flashlight is that? Oh, and they gave you that SOG. Yeah, that thing's a piece of shit. Walker Firemax. What? Oh, snap, behind the neck. Now, I'd like to have a pair of them. Why can't they send shit like that in the regular boxes, man? Fucking dickheads. What is that, a Molly bag? What's the battle arms thing? Dude, that looks like a barrel orienter. Is that what that is? Because if so, that's something very handy to have too, bro. All right, hang on. Let me search my channel real quick. Let's see. Uh-oh. I got a truck parked in front of my house, and it's 8:30. I got an Amazon package. All right, I'm about to walk out there real quick and get it. All right, let's see. Let me go to my channel. View your channel on YouTube. Let's see here. Search BattleBox. BattleBox. Give me the oldest video. Let's see. What the hell? I didn't put them in order? Okay, so I do have one from 3 years. I had one 3 years ago. BattleBox surprise delivery. Oh, this must have been one of the special boxes. Okay, there's BattleBox mission brief number 92. So I believe that I probably started at 92. Nope. I'm in the 80s. I've got a BattleBox from mission 87. Is that the oldest one? Is 87 the oldest? Oh, nope. I got one from 4 years ago. I got BattleBox from 2021, bro. Let me check this out real quick. Of course, this is when I was shitty at YouTube. Hey, don't nobody watch none of these old videos. I'm telling you right now. '78. Let's see. Is 78? Is 78 the oldest one? What the hell is this one? How do you... Wait a minute. Which one? Where's the card? Where the hell did I do the card at? Ooh, that's a nice knife. Where the hell's that knife at? Dude, I don't even remember this knife, bro. I gotta look through my shit, bro. I don't know where this knife is. Look at this. Look. This was November 2021 BattleBox. Look at that. That's a nice looking knife, bro. I don't ever remember seeing that knife. I don't think I have that knife. Yeah. But I have no idea. Oh, wait. There's the card. Do I say? Come on, Brad. Get it together.
The gun oil pin's $12. The hat with the...
Wait, let's see.
The emergency blanket, $5.
Wait, do I read it?
Something that I would classify as gimmicky, not meaning that it's not good or I would not own it. I probably wouldn't own it at $100. That's a lot. And I'm going to tell you something right now looking at this book, man. This lantern.
Okay, I do remember that LED lens or lantern.
And show it to somebody. I have none.
Dude, I didn't write. Wait. Wait. I just saw it.
It's got a little...
I'm gonna try to pause it to see if I can see the front of the card. Okay, that was shit. I couldn't see it. It don't matter. I've been getting this crap for a long time. Let me go back here. I've been getting BattleBox for a long time. All right. I should not have told y'all to do that because now you're gonna be digging through my damn old videos. Don't dig through my channel, please. For the love of all that's holy. All right, let's see. Wait, what? A mil spec 6th position. Carbine receiver extension. That's what she said. Anodized OD green. It is a mil-spec 6th position. It's a carbine receiver extension. The fuck? Alright. That sounds like some Fruit Loop shit. I don't know what that is. Receiver extension. Alright. Alright. Alright, let me try to go back up. $246,010 worth of subscription boxes since last summer. Yeah. Let's see. See, I'm not crazy. Personally, I like the older boxes when they were themed. Yes, and that is true. The old boxes used to have themes to them, which was cool. Hoarding with Brad, no, we ain't doing that. I saw Curran in a video where he said he was a YouTuber reviewing battle boxes. Oh, really? Okay, all right. Yeah, a hoarder's journey. Up your butt, B-Dub. Well, yeah, I mean, these guys, you know, they're limited to supply chain issues. Take pics of them and throw them away? No, I don't want to have a bunch of pictures laying around. Because, like, in a year, you know, I'll be going through my files. And I'm like, why the hell do I have this folder of all these pictures of these cards, and I'll end up deleting them? I'm not making a hoarding channel. He's been with him for at least 5 years because somebody put out Southern Survival. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think I was at least in the 70s, in somewhere in the 70 range, because this battle box was November 2021, and it is December 2025. Nobody subscribes to these services that long. Now I'm truly depressed. And Ed, let's see, which video was this, Ed?
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel.
Okay.
We got a new battle box.
Okay, Ed found August of 2021, Mission 78. Thank God I put that in the title. That's probably one of the oldest. And dude, I sound like I'm seriously depressed. I sound like a dude. This video's so bad. This video's so bad, bro. I don't think I can watch this video.
Actually keeps up with being a good value, or at least something that you're not gravely disappointed with. Let's see.
You know what's bad?
This is Battle Box Mission Brief number 70.
Yep, 78. Yeah, I don't have that card anymore.
And let's see.
God dang. These videos were so bad.
Just already.
You know, this is when I had the wrong idea about how to make videos. I was trying to like be... I was so scared of doing these videos because I was not wanting to come off, you know, I was trying to be not professional, because that's a very, very gross overstatement, but I was trying to be like, you know, whatever, not me. My videos got better when I just don't give a shit. I think my videos just they videos got better when I stopped caring. So any of you that are gonna make content, just stop caring. Don't care about what you're doing. The videos will be better. The minute you start trying to make them all, oh, they gotta be, you know, good or whatever, man, fuck all that. Just record. Just record yourself being you. That's gonna be the best video you'll ever make. All right. So anyway, we went down that rabbit hole. you're aching. Okay, so 556 says he's aching his own battle box tomorrow between Walmart, Lowe's, and Harbor Freight. Sounds like a plan. That was the 350. Okay, that was the 350 holiday box. Wow. Wow, bro. Wow. Wait a minute, Ed. Wait, what do you put? You posted another video? What is this? No, that's the one I just did, 78. So that seems to be the oldest. Okay, so let's see. No. Don't go back and watch them old videos. I forbid it. Do not go back. Do not go back and watch any of those old videos. You have been forbade. You've been forbade. Don't go back and watch none of those old videos. They're atrocious. Oh, it's a buffer tube. Okay. Okay, so Curran is now the VP of marketing for BattleBox. So you mean to tell me that all I got to do is like get on here and deep throat these companies and they'll like hire me? Dude, what the hell am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I need to get on here and TacPack. TacPack's great. So man, give me a job, bro. Dude, Barrel and Blade is in the shitter, bro. Barrel and Blade, the toilet has flushed and it's starting to make the swirl. That's where Barrel and Blade is. It's about to go down. It's about to just go down the toilet. Yeah, somebody a long time ago told me that, yeah, BattleBox was out of Georgia. No, so I watch him. No. Well, Dad, survival, that's true. Well, that's a mixed bag. To say that you're going to make videos for you, that's kind of sort of on the nose, because whenever you turn a camera on yourself, somewhere in your mind, you know you're making this video for other people to watch, right? You know that, okay, I'm making this to put it out there so other people can watch it and then see how they can make fun of me. So, the best thing you can do when you get behind a camera is just don't worry about it. Don't be critical about yourself. Hell no, Ed, I will ban you. Don't you be putting up no, oh, man, if you put up some of these, okay, yeah, you can put that one up. Because nobody gives a shit about watching a car show video. Yeah, this was the first video that I ever did. It was a car shop show. And I tried to do this video with a GoPro, and I didn't understand the codecs. Now you got to remember this was in 2018. So when you film with a GoPro, it's a raw video file. You cannot use that raw video file. It has to be edited. Which is why that video is so shitty. And it looks like shit. And it's like shaky and everything. I didn't know that. So yeah, don't watch any of these old videos. But that was just a little, that first video, and I think the second video, it was just some little local car show stuff, you know, that we did. And actually, that first video that I uploaded had a burnout too. We had a couple guys because there's a private road beside the guy that had the car show. He had a private street, and so he got together with a bunch of several of the guys that want to do burnouts. So he says, "Hey, let's have a burnout competition." And I'm like, "Hell yeah, that'd be cool. Let's have a burnout competition." So they had a burnout competition. And it's cool because the dude in the old Chevy, he blew one of his tires out doing the burnout. So yeah. Cold steel for the win. Well, that's because you're biased. That's because you're biased, Cliff. I don't know where Firehawk is, dude. We ain't seen Firehawk in a hot minute, bro. You can do that, B-Dub. You can make reaction videos. You can make reactions to my videos. I don't care. You can say whatever you want. The gate is pretty cool. You are literally out in the middle of nowhere and boom, flaming gates. What? What are y'all talking about? Did the flaming gates? What are y'all talking about? What is this? Where does flaming gates come from? What did I miss? I've been by the flaming gates at BattleBox. What are these flaming gates y'all talking about? What is this? I have a gimbal tripod and light coming to start out with work. Hey, that's all you need. That's all you need, to be honest with you, is a gimbal. I got two gimbals. I got an older DJI gimbal, and then I got the newer one. And for some reason, the newer gimbal, I have problems with it. But the old gimbal works fine. I guess I'm too dumb to know how to use the new one. I can't figure it out. It's above my comprehension skills, I guess. BattleBox is flaming. What? What are y'all talking about? BattleBox flaming gate? Can I type that in and see something? Let's see. Let's see if I can type in BattleBox flame. BattleBox flaming gate. Images. Is that for real? Southern Survival, a Netflix original. Is that what you're talking about? So, wait a minute. What is this? A Netflix original series? Oh, that's what that is, Southern Survival? I didn't know what that was. Yeah, I've got the Osmo, I think. Hang on, let me see. It's funny, there's people posting comments on the video that I put up, and I'm like, hey, I'm live. You can come over here and look at my live stream. Be part. Keep me company because I'm bored, sad. Let's see. Is it Video Connect? Yeah, Mimo. It's a DJI Mimo app. Okay, so what do I got? I've got the Osmo Mobile 6. I have the Osmo Mobile 7P, and then I have the Osmo Pocket 3. That's the DJI crap that I have. A flaming turd. So somewhere in Georgia is this gate. So basically, this Southern Survival is a net. So somehow, these people con Netflix into making a series on testing shit from a battle box. Look, I'm not going to be mean. I'm going to be mean. Who did they con at Netflix to get these 8 episodes made? I watched Curran do a thing on his channel about, I don't know, apparently it's a bunch of, they're all experts, they're all hardcore, outdoor people, survivalists, Bear Grylls, Daniel Boone, whatever, expert people. And they were going to traverse from, like an EMP type scenario where cars, cell phones, none of that shit works. So they met like in one place, and they said, okay, we're going to go from here to this place on foot. And it required, I know it required one overnight for sure. I don't know if it was multiple overnights. I can't remember. Okay. And they were trying to recreate some some scenario. Right? And I said, look, dude, look. Cliff will actually back me up on this. I am not an outdoor, expert. My experience is limited to, I live in the woods. Well, I live in a neighborhood in the woods. But there's woods everywhere. I played in the woods since I was a little kid. Never lived in a major city. Always in the burbs, out in the woods. I watched this YouTube, production. And I said, almost everything that they did is shit that I would not do. Almost everything. Like, for a bunch of men that are supposedly like hardcore outdoor enthusiasts, some of the shit that they did, I'm sitting here like, I wouldn't do that. To me, that whole thing, that whole production that they did, it was just like, maybe they got sponsors or something to put up money for it, for a prop, for them to make the video. And it seems to me like he just said, hey man, let me grab a bunch of my hunting buddies or fishing buddies, and let's make some outdoor video. And that's the shit that they come up with. And I was like, yeah, I wouldn't do none of this stuff. See, the crazy thing about me is I don't come on here, like a lot of YouTubers, they come on here and, they're experts. They're experts on whatever they're talking about. I've seen so many YouTubers get on here and they act like they're some kind of authority, right? On whatever they're doing. And that's fine. If that's, how you want to be portrayed, I guess. That's fine. But, a lot of the things I talk about, I don't ever tell you guys that I'm some authority on anything. Because there's always there's always something else to learn or to experience. Always. There's always going to be. So I don't have enough, I don't know, I don't have enough arrogance to come on here and say, well, I know blah, 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 blah. I just don't feel that way. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. If I videoed my day life, and I showed you guys my facility, a lot of you might change your tune about how you look at me. Because if I showed you guys a glimpse into my life, besides me sitting in this chair or that chair over there, a lot of y'all, I would have a little more weight. I would probably have a lot more respect. But I don't do that because that's not in my personality. Like, just for example, okay, our construction company, during the first Gulf War, we built patented equipment for the Department of Defense that was used in the Middle East. Some rednecks in Lower Alabama. My dad co-signed a patent with Wilson-Art International. We made laminating machines and Gibraltar cutters for Wilson-Art International that the top engineering firms in the U.S. could not do. We did it. A bunch of rednecks. My brother's company, because my dad and my mom had both passed, we single-handedly build all of the equipment for the CIPP industry, the cured in-place pipe industry, trenchless manhole rehabilitation, which every single one of you guys relies on. Every single one of you. Not only that, if you own a fiberglass boat, if you bowling ball, if you have fiberglass tubs, sinks, vanities in your home, literally anything that's made with phenolic resin, guess what? Our equipment, in some form or fashion, had a hand in making it. We single-handedly supply all of the processing equipment for every major boat manufacturer in the United States of America. The only major boat manufacturer that I have wanted to land that for whatever dumb reason still wants to chop boats and run totes is Cigarette in Miami. That's the only one. They were trying to be the next Duck Dynasty. Well, they failed miserably on that one. That's one of the reasons I like your channel. It's honest. Well, at the end of the day, it's an opinion. Like I've given an opinion before, and if I give an opinion on something, people, it never fails. I will get somebody who will come in and criticize. So, at the end of the day, a product, I will have an opinion on a product, and you, all of you, can take that same product, and you can have a completely different view of it. So, in that scenario, what really does my opinion, what kind of weight does my opinion have? I mean, what happens if I give an opinion on something and you go off my opinion and say it's positive, right? But then you get whatever product and you have a negative view of it. Okay, well, now what? I mean, I've done that before. Dude, I can't tell you how many things I have purchased because of me watching some jackass on YouTube. It's a lot more than I'm willing to admit to. Personally, I would rather watch a retired veteran who does overnight shelter building than stays out in them and cooks a steak. Yeah. Well, here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. I'm going to tell you guys a story. I got into climbing a long time ago when I was in my early 20s. And I did it for about 15 years. Had an absolute blast. And where we climb here, and you guys have heard me say this before, it's at a place called Fort Payne, Alabama, because it's up there in the mountains. And we would take, because from here, it's quite a drive, because you're literally going up into the corner of Alabama, like the northeast corner, so up where Georgia and Tennessee are, you're going up in there. And so whenever we would plan these trips, because they would be, 3-day trips, we'd leave Friday, come back Monday. We would take people from the gym because, you're climbing in a gym, and our gym had a 25-foot ceiling. So you could climb a decent little click in our gym, right? We had, we had top ropes and everything, and we had a good bouldering area, big place. But it's nothing like climbing on real rock, right? So we would coordinate these climbs, and we would try to bring as many people that wanted to go. We would try to include as many people as we could, because the more the merrier. But we told everybody that, listen, where we're going, we're going to drive, and we're going to get to a shitty little gas station out in the middle of nowhere. And when we get to that shitty little gas station in the middle of nowhere, then we're going to go like another, like 45 minutes. So where we're going, there's nothing. There's no help. There's no cell phones, because there's no cell phone coverage. Or at least back then there wasn't. There's nothing. No facilities. Nothing. And we really tried to impress upon the people that we took with us, or that, rode in a convoy, because sometimes we had a lot of people. So we had multiple vehicles, going up there. And we would tell them, like, yo, cuz, there's nothing. You got to bring everything. Water, you got to bring everything. I shit you not, man. A solid 2 days in the woods. A solid 2 days in the woods. We had people, and I was fascinated with people's thought process of what they needed to bring and the shit they didn't bring. And I am the type of person, I am not going to be criticizing somebody. Because to me, when I see a situation like that, like, for example, one of my really good friends, he had a really awesome, dual burner Coleman camping stove. When the little portable 2-burner. And I didn't have a 2-burner. I had the little single can mount. So when we would take a lot of people, we had a deal. We had an arrangement, if you will. I said, look, you bring all your cooking shit. I will bring my big, 55 quart, whatever. I had a big ass ice chest. And I said, I will bring food. You bring everything else. You bring all the utensils, plates. You bring all the cooking shit. Make sure you got gas. Make sure you bring all that. I'll bring the food. Man, let me tell you something. The first day, we went to this one climb. I'll never forget this. you drive off the highway on a dirt road for a couple miles. Then the dirt road turns into a path in the woods, like just a car path. And then you just pull over. And then you walk about 300 yards into the woods. And that's where we set up camp. So I got there late, okay, because I had to get off work before I drove up there. So we're sitting there. I get there late that night. I'd already, I'd already ate, and it was late. So basically, I just found all the cars, grabbed my tent, my mat, and all my, all that stuff, and just trekked off in the woods. Found where the campsite was. I set up real quiet because it was, already late. Went to sleep, no big deal. Next morning, get up, start cooking breakfast. I go to my truck. We're digging through the ice chest. I had, the big, like, 2.5 dozen thing of eggs. I had, like, 4 of those. I had steaks, potatoes. I had all kinds of shit. I had lunch meat, bread, condiments. I had everything. So we're sitting there, and, we're all just talking shit. And, I'm scrambling eggs. My buddy was cooking, bacon and eggs, or bacon and sausage and all that shit. And another girl that we had took, she was peeling potatoes, cutting up, and we were gonna make like a breakfast blend. You know what I'm saying? So these 2 guys had come up there, and when we were sitting there and everybody was eating, these 2 guys, they were eating these protein bars. Okay, and I didn't think nothing about it because some people, they're not breakfast people. I understand. So they're eating these damn protein bars. Didn't think nothing of it. So we're done. We're cleaning up. Got the salt out. We were salting all of the pans and everything to clean them up. No big deal. Off in the woods we go to the climb. We strung climbs up, having a blast, getting ready for lunch. Go back to the campsite. Me and like 2 guys went to the truck, digging through all my shit. Said, hey, got tons of lunch meat. Had ham, turkey. 2 different kinds of cheeses. Mustard, ketchup. Salt, pepper, all that crap. So we're getting stuff, going back to the campsite, and everybody's making sandwiches. These 2 guys sitting there, and then, we're talking because it was their first time climbing. So, we're talking about their experience and how they like it and all this. And they were very enthusiastic because it's the first time they ever done it. But they pulled out these protein bars. And I remember looking over at my buddy and I'm like, now this is kind of weird. Again, I didn't say anything. So we go back to climbing. Now we're getting into the evening. Again, we're setting up to cook. Pull out the steaks and the potatoes and the green beans. And we got 2 pots. We got 2 pans going. We're just cooking. Dude, my homeboy, he's a fabulous camping chef. Okay? So finally, we're sitting there and we're all talking and cutting up now. Because now, we've kind of gotten to know each other, a little bit. And we're just having a good time. Camaraderie. And these guys pull out this bag. And they must have had 20 of these protein bars. And finally, I looked over and I said, okay, I can't take it no more. What the hell is up with these protein bars? He said, well, man, we went to the outdoor store and told them what we were doing. And they said that, we just needed these. And some asshole at an outdoor store told them that all they needed to eat was these protein bars. For 3 days. And so we all started laughing. Because, again, my homeboy is literally like 5 feet away cooking steaks. And so I started laughing. And I said, man, do you guys want a steak? Because I had plenty of food. I said, do you guys want a steak? And his buddy goes, man, I'm going to tell you, I'm just going to be honest. That steak smells so good, man. I'm hungry as shit. yeah, can we please have one of them steaks? And I'm like, I got you, bro. I got you. And so, it's little things like that that just blow my mind, that people, they just don't think, they don't think it through, Yeah. So, yeah, it's just crazy. But I'm not a judgmental person at all. Like, because I run a business. So I'm lied to constantly about what people can and can't do. Like, for example, we've hired younger people, like in their mid-20s. The first thing I have to ask them, like whenever we hire people, like there was one time we hired like 3 guys at one time, 3 younger guys. And I go down to one part of our shop. I'm like, all right, who here can read a tape measure? I said, okay. And so I pull out my tape measure. I said, okay, now I'm going to ask you again. Who can read a tape measure? And I pulled my tape measure out. I said, who can read a tape measure? Then it's like, well, I can a little bit. And I'm like, no. And I said, listen, there is no male ego here. I said, because in this shop, I'm going to find out how dumb you are in about 10 minutes. So don't lie. If you don't know, I will show you. I had a guy on side of a piece of equipment with some soapstone. I had to teach him how to reduce fractions. And this was a guy in his mid-20s. Because he could not. He didn't know how to reduce fractions. And, I didn't make fun of him. I didn't tell him, I didn't degrade him or anything. And I just asked him. I said, do you want to learn? And he said, yes. And he did. Like, he paid attention. I showed him. And he was very appreciative. And I told him after that whole scenario, and I said, I have a certain degree of respect for you because you asked for help. Most people don't. They want to bullshit you. But see, the problem in our shop, you can't do that. I'm going to find out how dumb you are very quick if you come work for me. So yeah, I appreciate it more when people just are honest and say, "Yeah, I don't really know how to do that. Can you show me?" Yeah, you immediately get respect from me. And see, I mean, that happened to me at the range when I first went to the range and I tried to start shooting more professionally, and when I got into shooting comps, I had one of the ways that I'm really good friends with a bunch of these ex-combat vets is one day I was at the range and we were all shooting, and I didn't really know some of these guys, and we were shooting, and then we all kind of stopped and we were taking a break, and we all started talking, and one of the guys that was in a station right next to me, he just looked over at me and he said, "Hey man," he said, do you want any pointers, And I looked at him and I said, "Yes, absolutely." And then I leaned back in my chair so the other guys, because I knew all these guys that were on the line were all combat vets. And I just leaned back and I said, "Hey," I said, "I have no pride and no ego." I said, "I will, if I'm doing something wrong, please help me. I will more than happily accept help." And those guys gave me some really good tips on stuff that I didn't even, things I was doing wrong, that made me a better shooter, And I think that's why those guys to this day Like, we are really, really good friends, you know, to this day. And it's because, you know, I told them, you know, I conveyed to them how much I valued their opinion and their criticism. Because, you know, guys, you know, it's male ego. You know, guys don't like being criticized, and they don't, you know, like taking, being corrected or whatever. It's the education system that is failing. Absolutely. Yeah, kids today are dumb as shit. That's why we homeschool our kids. And like I said, anybody can tell me whatever they want about, public school, private school. It's all shit. And, when people find out that we homeschool, people get interested. They're like, oh, hey, can I ask you some questions, And I can't tell you, and I'm pretty sure Ed's this way too. I can't tell you how many times I've had conversations with people about homeschooling. And I always end with the same thing. And that is nobody, and there's an asterisk to this, which I'll get to in just a second. Nobody will care more about your kids than you as a parent. The asterisk, that's assuming you love your kids. Because I know there's people out there, there's parents out there that don't love their kids. But if you genuinely love your kids, nobody's going to care about their education more than you. No one's going to be as invested as you will be. And all I can say is, people can say whatever they want about homeschooling or, blah, 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 blah. My 18-year-old daughter is on a full academic scholarship in college. And she just finished her first semester and made straight A's. So, yeah. A good thing I can read a tape. Dude, you'd be surprised how many people cannot read a tape measure. And the thing that irks me, like I've had guys come into my shop with tape measures that have the fractions printed on the tape. It's so stupid. If I see one of those tapes, I immediately throw it in the trash. And I'm like, no, we're not doing that. Yeah. So you're gonna shoot the grenade launcher at Christmas, right? All right. Well, I just came on here to aggravate y'all for a minute. Since I did tell you I was going to go live today, even though we didn't open these boxes, we're going to open them tomorrow. I'm going to do a live stream, a member live stream, when I get off work tomorrow. And we're going to do these mystery knives and the battle box. So yeah, we're going to do that tomorrow. Faux show. But it is nice to know that my email is working, since I did get all these emails. So that's awesome. Congratulations to her. Yeah, homeschooling is a wonderful thing when it's done right. Absolutely. If she says yes to shooting it, I'll make a video. Yes. My 9-year-old can read a tape. If your 9-year-old can read a tape, you're way ahead of the curve. Not sure where they messed up with me. Well, I'm a product of public school, so. And I'm going to tell you, what's funny about me, when I was in high school, I went to trade school. And you're only supposed to be able to do that in your junior and senior year. You're only supposedly, at least when I was in high school, and we're talking about the 90s, you were only supposed to go to trade school your junior and senior year. Somehow, I went to trade school my sophomore, junior, and senior year. So, I only was at school half the day. So when it came time, when I was a senior, when they started, evaluating your freshman to senior, trajectory, I got called into the counselor's office, and they were like, "You're missing a lot of classes." And I'm like, "Really?" And they said, "Yeah, you went to vocational when you were a sophomore, and you weren't supposed to do that." And I said, "Well, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem." I said, "Y'all let me do it, so that's on y'all." So yeah, they basically, I took the exit exam, and of course, of course I passed, and yeah, that was a boo boo. I was a faux pas on the public school system. So I graduated and went on to college. No big deal. So yeah. She helps you frame. That's awesome. Let me tell you something, dude. There is absolutely nothing better that you could do for your children than include them in things that you do. There's no better teacher than experience. I'm impressed that my 6-year-old knows her address. I have middle and high schoolers that can't tell me where they live or how to get there. That's sad, bro. That's sad, but I 100% believe it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And the only reason I say that is because these young 20-year-olds, they come to my place looking for a job. And I talk to them. And plus, in Mobile, I'm friends with I'm friends with so many business owners in Mobile. And we all, like a lot of these other business owners I've known very closely for like 30 years. Like, there's a lot of companies that have went the same way that my company has went. Like, my dad started the company, and, we worked for it. Well, my dad's gone. Now it's me and my brother. And, there's other companies that are that way. That, like, the dad started the company and then the son is now running it, right? And, dude, every time I go to any of these companies, because, some of them are vendors, they're vendor companies or whatever. And, bro, man, dude, man, the talks about hiring woes, man. God, man, you can't even try to hire anybody under 30 because they're all worthless and they're dumb as shit, and they all want, $25 an hour, and they don't know how to do shit, and all they do is play on their phone all day, and I'm like, yeah. Dude, she already runs a backhoe. That's awesome. I did that when I was probably like 10 or 11. I was probably Leah's age. My dad was putting in an irrigation system for one of our gardens that we had on our property. He had a guy come out with a backhoe, and we had fell a couple trees, and and this was a friend of ours who owned a company that he had dump trucks and backhoes and all that kind of stuff, and so my dad had him come out to dig some irrigation lines, but also he wanted him to dig up these stumps of these trees to haul them off. Well, my dad loved taking guys drinking in the middle of the day, so they left me there, and as a kid, I get on the backhoe, and he showed me, how to work the hydraulics, and they left. And they left me. Now, I couldn't spin the seat around, and I couldn't drive the backhoe. Okay, I couldn't do that. I didn't know how to do that. But I knew how to operate the boom arm of the backhoe. They come back, bro. I dug as far down as the backhoe, as the bucket would go. I had dug this ginormous hole in front of the backhoe. My dad and they come back, they were drunk. So when they come back and they saw that, they laughed their asses off. They thought that was the funniest shit. And dude, I had a fucking ball. I mean, dude, I was the happiest a kid could have been playing on that backhoe. All right, 556. I'm about to shut it down too. It's 9:18. I got to go hang out with my wife, man, before she goes to bed. She's probably already asleep now, to be honest with you. So I got to go in there and aggravate her. I encourage students on my bus because I know these kids that is smarter for them to go into the trade. Yes, yeah, because college. I'm not the person to listen to for stuff like that, because to me, I believe that if you're not going to college to be a doctor, a lawyer, or an engineer, you don't need to go to college. Like business, finance, you don't need to go to college for none of that shit. Especially today, in this day and age. And to be honest with you, the only reason why you need to get an engineering degree is because it's a prerequisite to getting your stamp. Your engineering stamp. That's literally it. So yeah. Dorcas, you out? Yeah, I'm about to shut it down too, man. I've been on here for 2 hours. Oh god dang. Alright. For anybody that's channel member, which is a lot of you, Craig, become a channel member, bro. Become a channel member. So you can hang out with us on the channel unboxings, man. Do it. Because tomorrow I'm gonna do these 2 boxes, or these the battle box, and the Mr. Oh wait a minute, I do have a hunt vault. Oh yeah, we got 3 videos to do tomorrow. So I'm gonna do those tomorrow for channel members. So yeah, man, become a channel member, bro. Become one of us, man. Enjoy them space gummies. Yeah. I can't get them no more, bro. I can't get them no more. Alabama, they slapped it down after Halloween. I've got 1 more bottle left that I haven't opened. I've got 2 bottles of space gummies, of the space chews. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to figure something out, bro. Supposedly, Alabama passed some legislation where we can do medicinal stuff. I'm going to have to check into that. I'm going to have to check into that because, yeah, it sucks, man. I got to have my gummy fix, bro. I'm going to be jonesing. Man, if I don't get my gummy fix. I don't smoke. I need edibles. I mean, to me, edibles for me are the way to go. I mean, edibles are more potent than smoking. So I would just rather take edibles than try to smoke. Yeah, everybody's leaving, man. It's like rats, man, fleeing a sinking ship, bro. Everybody's leaving. You just ordered 3? Bro. You don't have to rub it in, Scott, man. You're being mean. Supposedly, I had a friend, a friend of mine has friends in Florida that can order them, but they won't order them for some reason. They're being, I don't know, they're being weird. Because I told him, I said, yo, hey, if hey, I'm just saying, hey, make it worth your while, I wanted 10 bottles of each. I wanted 10. Yeah, I know. Scott, you ain't telling me I don't know. I said, dude, I want 10 bottles of each. All right, Mark. Y'all gonna see me again before Christmas. Like I said, I'm gonna go live tomorrow. Well, you're not a channel member, but I will have videos. I just posted a video today at the Hunt Vault. I posted it. I'm gonna post more videos. I'm gonna post a video tomorrow. I'm gonna try to, because I'm gonna do the live stream. But yeah. But you guys will definitely see me before Christmas. for sure. So you guys have definitely not heard the last of me before Christmas. And to be honest with you, you'll definitely probably hear from me after Christmas, Friday, because I'm off work, and I dude, I got a ton of stuff to mess with for Leah. I got her a bunch of shit. So I'll probably try to make videos or to share it with y'all, whatever, It's gonna be a good time. All right, I got to go out here and get these boxes that they delivered. I can't ask you to. Hey, I would take you up, Scott. I can't ask you to do that. I cannot ask you. I could not ask you to do that. I haven't reached that level of desperation yet. But I can tell you this, I'm getting there very, very rapidly. That's all I'm going to say. I am slowly reaching a tipping point where something's going to have to give. So, yeah. All right, guys. I love all y'all. I'll see you guys later. I'll see a lot of y'all tomorrow when I do this other live stream. And I promise, we're going to open these other boxes tomorrow, I promise. And it'll be after I get off work. I'll be home about 4-ish. So it'll be a little bit after that. It'll be a little after 4 o'clock when I go live tomorrow, Central Time. So, yeah. All right. Hey, you guys have a wonderful rest of your Sunday night. And God bless all of you. And I will see a lot of you tomorrow. So, yeah, y'all be cool, man. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you. And I'm out of here, man. Peace out, y'all.